guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. So basically I'm going to be talking about how to essentially set up and run your dog's Instagram account in a way that is profitable, but also to help utilize the dynamic of what your dog's personality actually brings to the table. The first thing I really want to talk about in this series is mindset. The mindset aspect to running a social media account is probably the most important factor of doing this, essentially, because if your mindset ahead of time going into this isn't right, I feel like it's very easy to get just distracted or to give up easily. So if you're someone who's actually like looking to start a YouTube channel or a Instagram or a Facebook or a TikTok account for your dog, that's where I come in to help out with, just content strategies that I've used to help grow our page, just little like tips and tricks that I've learned along the way. And by no means are we where we want to be at. I feel like I've just recently had a huge urge to like dive into this a lot more than what I originally was. It was kind of more of just like a fun hobby for me at first, which is great, and that's totally fine if that's what people want to do. But yeah, just recently I've had a huge heart shift and change where I feel like I have a lot of ability to grow and to expand my knowledge in this world of content, and then also to share it with other people so that they can do the same thing, because I think a lot of people don't know what to do or how to do it, and so that's where I come in to help out with that. So yeah, if you don't know me, my name is Kayla. I am just a basic gal. I'm a stay-at-home mom. I have a 1-year-old and I have 3 dogs currently. We just adopted a little puppy, little cleft lip puppy yesterday, and so that's about me. I'm kind of starting the YouTube journey a little bit late, but I'm just hopeful that we can add some value to you guys and to anybody who's interested in what it looks like to grow a social media account for your dog. You don't need any fancy equipment. You don't need anything crazy. You literally just need your phone. That is it. And just like the ability to record things. So as long as you can do that, you'll be fine. One thing that I think is really important just to start out with is when you start a social media account for your dog, most people are starting from zero. The biggest thing is to understand that you need to kind of have an idea of what your goal is from it. Also, I have a cold, so I apologize. But yeah, so I think the first step is figuring out what do I want to do with this social media account? If I'm going to share about my dog, is there something in particular about the dog that stands out to you? I know everybody thinks their dog is special. I believe every dog is special, but if there's a certain personality trait about your dog that you feel would really stand out that people would love, maybe start there. Start with just some key videos around, the little quirks that they have. I also would recommend picking one platform first and then just being consistent and growing consistent in that one area. Starting 3 different platforms at one time, meaning Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, would be a lot of work for one. It's not that it's not doable, it's just I think if you can show that you're consistent in one area and you can build that, then that would be a better starting point than somebody who is trying to start on all 3 and then gets overwhelmed and then stops. So I would go in with the mentality of essentially just picking one platform and you can choose obviously which platform you think that is. Instagram for me is a lot more aesthetic, so if you have a very like aesthetically pleasing dog or account, that would be a good place to start. If you have like a funny dog, I would start somewhere on TikTok or Facebook, and then go from there. And so I will dive into like how to actually start all of these accounts. I also have a free workbook in my link below that you can download for free, and it'll essentially give you a good little like starting point on the pros and cons of each social media platform and just like where to start out in general. I will be launching here pretty soon a pretty in-depth ebook as well. I'm hoping will be out before the end of this month, but maybe it'll be start of January. So essentially it'll have like all of the tips and tricks on how to like start the Instagram account or Facebook account or whichever account it is that you're wanting to start. Like finding like unique, captivating names is a really important thing. Also like the content strategy behind like how much to post, when to post, all of that will be in there as well. I'll show you obviously my real statistics on like where our account is at, because I believe in being honest and just transparency. I know for me, TikTok is where we started, just to share with you like our story. I started TikTok a couple years ago when COVID happened, and I remember I was with Trip a lot, and I had a lot of videos of him, and I decided to jump online and start posting about his cleft lip and cleft palate, because not a lot of people know about it. And so I felt like it was really important to share, you know, just his condition with some people, because I think some people are, they didn't know about it. And so, nothing wrong with that. I just think that it made him stand out, and he was a bit unique for that. You don't have to have a dog that has special needs or anything like that, but if you do, I mean, that's great. Share about it. You know, people want to know, and people are empathetic out there and they care. Oh, she's gonna poop on a little poopy pad. We were so close to the pad. Oh, let's not step in it, even though I think you already did. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. Okay guys, so just to like wrap up everything and get back hopefully on track to what I was saying. I don't even remember what I was saying, but essentially, yeah, mindset wise, like for me, I remember starting out on TikTok and I had no intentions of it even growing. I think I was just more in the mindset of I just want to educate people on like what a cleft palate is. And then as I went along and as I started posting things, there would be these trends that would come up on TikTok, and I would find ways that I could implement them into like Trip, right? And so there was a couple of like there was like a song that was just wait till I grow up or something like that. And so I did like a before photo of Trip when he was a puppy, and then I did an after photo of him like fully grown. And so things like that were like still in trend and took off. And then also Trip's nature in general, just being the type of dog that he is really funny, and a lot of people can relate to that as well. And so he grew really quickly. We just videoed him every day. I would edit videos and then I would post them. And so I want to share with you guys like about all of this, all of the editing techniques that I do, all of the posting tips and tricks that I have. I am doing a lot of research right now into the current trends in the market, and so I'll update you guys on that as well. I just want to start off with like mindset. So if you're somebody who's looking to start, like, I'm here to help you. Hit subscribe, follow us on our Instagram pages. I'm going to be posting a lot more about this just because I know the potential that it has for people. I mean, you can earn brand deals with people, you can get collaborations, you can get free products, you can get paid for products. You can actually start earning money on Facebook Reels for the ads that they place on the videos once you get to a certain following. I know TikTok pays out as well if you have a certain amount of followers and you post consistently. I feel like every platform kind of like ebbs and flows. They change their monetization as it grows. Facebook's probably been the most consistent. It's kind of like YouTube, where you get paid on ads that get ran on the videos. There's just a lot of like music rights that you have to like battle with and stuff. And so I'm here to help navigate all those murky waters. Also leveraging like Meta Business Suite and all the different platforms. I've used Buffer, I've used multiple different kinds of things to try and make this the most efficient and fun way to do it where it's not consuming your life. So I'm gonna leave it at that, but stay tuned.